A zombie outbreak? Have you heard of this? Apparently, over the last few days, multiple people have been claiming they're seeing zombies. And my first question is, what kind are we talking here? Because if it's clickers, I'm out.
I think they're trying to tell us something is going on in England. What? Even look, that dude look like a zombie too. But I'm finding these videos of people dressed up as zombies, or I don't know if they really are zombies or they're promoting for something.
This is in the south this time. This is Scotland. It was sent to me on TikTok.
Welcome back to another episode of J-Tally Reacts, bringing you the highest vibrations on YouTube. If you have a weak stomach, this is not the video for you. There are some people on here who may be turning into zombies, and what they're eating is going to disgust you. If you're new to J-Tally Reacts, we're decoding the simulation one reaction at a time. If you want to unlock the cheat codes to life, smash subscribe. With all this zombie talk going on in the UK and parts of America, I felt it was important to dive into this. The CDC literally has a zombie protocol, the military does. We're going to get into all that. Be sure to smash that like button. Let's get this video up to 10,000 likes. Helps out the algorithm. But be sure to do your own research, people. Don't believe everything you see in these videos, because I don't. Some things are just too far, and some people just want to be famous. But other than that, let's jump right into the first clip. Here we go.
Scientists just revived a zombie virus, and there's going to be many more coming soon. Oh, great. Thanks a lot. Back in 2023, scientists revived a 48,000-year-old virus that had been frozen in the Siberian permafrost. Yes, you heard that right. It had been frozen for over 40,000 years. Now, the virus originally being found is now named Pandaviria yedoma, which doesn't sound like a good name. And obviously, what was going on Earth over 40,000 years ago? We have mammoths walking around, all kinds of crazy stuff going on. So, a virus from back then, nowadays? No thanks. Now, why is this so concerning? Because that's just one. Like, it's not going to infect everybody. Well, these so-called zombie viruses are awakening all across the globe right now. Reportedly due to global warming, rising temperatures, especially sea temperatures, glaciers in places like Antarctica, Alaska, and of course Siberia are melting, which is uncovering what was beneath them. We've been getting crazy scenes of what was actually under Antarctica recently and how it used to be like a luscious green paradise. And yes, part of that is down to global warming and also down to technology such as LiDAR, which we have now. Now, these zombie viruses aren't going to turn you into a physical zombie. Well, some of them could, I don't know. But they're called this because they've been buried dead for so long and now are basically alive again. Of course, they're being cautioned and they're not just going to get out and infect everybody, but because of what's going on in the world and the rising temperatures, a lot more could be awakening all around Earth. And it's actually estimated that up to 10 million bacteria can live in a single permafrost. Great that. So imagine how much of it there is out there in all of the permafrost around. And if this does all melt, it could all be revived. So we're pretty much on the brink of reawakening prehistoric viruses and diseases, and that doesn't sound good.
I don't see the point in messing with bacteria from 10,000 years ago. What is the possible positive that can come from that? I really don't see it. Let me know in the comments.
Something's up.
This dude.
Something might just happen, guys. Something's going on here. I don't know why they have this here, but something might happen in the future, guys. I don't know who that guy is and where this is at, but it's not looking good. Don't you get it? They've been preparing us for a long time, guys. Through the movies, through the TV shows. Now they're coming out with booklets saying zombie attack. Who's attacking? Who's the zombies? Why are they keep telling us about zombies that we know nothing about? Stop playing with me, son. These videos for entertainment purpose only. I don't know what the hell is going on in that place, but they better get those booklets out of there now. Sir, they've been telling us for a long time, guys, to prepare. Something might just happen. And I think I know what's going to start it. You remember 2020? Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game on here, guys. You know what it is. But I tell you one thing. If I walk into another store and I see anything saying something about zombie apocalypse or zombie attack, get ready. No, you get ready.
So I downloaded, I went to the CDC's website just to see if they had anything about zombies. They do. And it's not just like 2 pages. It's like a 50-page pamphlet on what to do if zombies attack or there's a zombie outbreak. I will leave the link in the description. But look at this. This is crazy, bro. So, what to do in case of a zombie pandemic? Preparedness 101 by the CDC. And it's weird they made it like a comic book, like it's a big joke. And this is from 2011 they made this. Scientists have identified the virus yet, but symptoms include slow movement, slurred speech, and violent tendencies. Emergency.cdc.gov. So I wonder if this is like a joke, but why would the CDC make jokes? Like, the CDC is supposed to be a professional organization, and I don't see any room for them to be joking about this. So I'm going through it to see if there's any actual facts. Let's go to this. All hazard emergency kit. Water, 1 gallon per person per day. Food, non-perishable, easy to prepare items, minimum 3-day supply. So they think this is only going to last 3 days? Like, flashlight, battery-powered hand crank radio, extra batteries, first aid kit, whistle, antibiotics, medication, 7-day supply, multi-purpose supplies, wrench, pliers, sanitation, copies of personal documents, cell phone charger, family disaster plan, extra cash, emergency blanket, extra clothes, sleeping bag, 1 person each, map of the area, specific medical supplies, hearing aids, batteries, glasses, contact lenses, baby supplies, games and activities for children. Like, are they serious, bro? What else? Yeah. So it's 42 pages, this thing. I was pretty close. But why do you think the CDC has this on their website? Because obviously there's only 1 page of information on that would even be useful. But let me know in the comments. Do you think a zombie outbreak is coming? And if you say no right now, just wait till the end of this video.
The zombie apocalypse has occurred. This is what people are mistaken about. There's all people talking about the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah?
You're the fucking zombies.
Oh, the cell
You know
phone
that?
zombies.
This is the fucking zombie.
Who are
This is
we?
the
Are you?
zombie
Cell phone
apocalypse,
zombies,
man.
yeah. Wait, are you?
I am too. I'm one of the
I
fucking
am.
zombies, man. Yeah.
Now, listen, Jim.
Good evening. Welcome to the All Zombie Network.
Check this, Jim.
Sad but true, we're all zombies on those phones.
Antivirus, Epstein files, alien, war in Iran. What the fuck? Do you get it? Do you get it? It's a new distraction every single time.
Facts.
Distraction. For what? What's the purpose? What do you want from us? Next week, wait for it. We're gonna have mermaid. They see people don't talk about stuff. Let's throw in another topic. I feel back in high school. Shit that don't make sense. Is people still tuning? They killing
Sure,
us
we all feel like that.
slowly. Air, by water, by land. I bet you still gonna pay your taxes. You still gonna clock in tomorrow, 8 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock. My son is sick, and I'm 48 hours away from home. Just because I gotta fucking work. I'm tired of this shit. But you don't have common sense. You still don't. So why don't we all sit at home and wait for the zombie to come? Prepare yourself. That sounds better. We're still gonna get fast. We're no loop. Everybody waiting for action. Like, nobody want to fucking live anymore. Man, come on, let it not be a fucking distraction anymore. Come on, I just hope it's not a fucking distraction.
Who feels like that? I think we all feel like that by now.
So you're trying to tell me with everything going on in 2026, we now have to worry about a zombie outbreak? Have you heard of this? Apparently, over the last few days, multiple people have been claiming they're seeing zombies. And my first question is, what kind are we talking here? Because if it's clickers, I'm out. And there are some seriously weird videos going around that I've come across showing people allegedly eating raw meat, roadkill, and in a few clips, things that honestly look a little too big to be animals. There's one story that came out of North Carolina where a woman claimed she was walking with her husband and saw this other woman on the side of the road eating what looked like it was a raw deer carcass. And that report isn't the only one, like this video here, which shows someone doing something kind of suspicious. I'm not going to show what she's actually doing there, but you get the idea. And supposedly this started happening first in the UK, where a group of people claimed to have stumbled upon some zombie-looking creatures appearing to consume what looked like human remains. And just recently there's been a rumor going around about a Walmart in Tennessee where somebody bit another person in the store and the whole place was locked down and nobody could leave. The bite victim was taken to the hospital where people are now claiming that this person started changing and trying to bite hospital staff. Now, I can't find anything verifying that story, so take it with a huge grain of salt. But do you remember a few years ago when the CDC released this zombie preparedness guide? They said it was just a fun way to teach emergency readiness, but what if they knew something that we don't? Now, a zombie outbreak like this in the movies, that's just fiction, right? But some have said if something like a zombie outbreak did happen, it wouldn't be the undead, but something more like a prion disease, like what happened to some deer, or mutated rabies, or a parasitic fungus like cordyceps that somehow evolved to cross over to humans, which isn't supposed to be possible. Now, this is probably just the internet doing what the internet does best, and there's nothing actually going on here, but with the way things have been going this year, who knows? Let me know what you think in the comments.
What zombies scare you the most? Like if it was the slow moving, like, brains. If it was like the dumb, slow moving zombies, I'll fuck a slow zombie up. You fuck with my family, like I'll smash on a slow zombie, for real. And we can outrun a slow zombie. But like, if it's like a World War Z, fast fucking running over each other zombie, I'm out, bro. For real, like give me a shovel, a pickaxe, give me a wrench, socket wrench would do, a sledgehammer, any type of weapon. I'm smashing on a slow zombie, like no questions asked. Also, morality question, is killing a zombie, does that count as murder? Like via 10 Commandments, I've been wondering about that in case this is all real. Like, am I going to hell for killing a zombie? Because in that case, I'm just going to like seek shelter and hide out for a little bit because, you know, murder's murder. But does it count at that point? Let me know in the comments. I'm not scared of the slow zombies. Now, the fast World War Z climbing up buildings like, what was the other one? With Will Smith. I Am Legend zombies? No. No. Those zombies, I don't know what I would do in that case. I would definitely have to pull out the AR on them. But at the same time, those zombies terrify me. Those zombies, I would not mess with. I would just like hide out in the basement, lock all my doors, secure it with like wood planks. I can't mess with those zombies. Those zombies are terrifying. But let me know in the comments, is it morally okay to kill a zombie? And which zombies would you fight and which zombies would you hide from? Let me know. Here we go.
Now you're telling me.
Now you cannot tell me
zombies have arrived in the UK. Great. Of course it's the UK.
This was sent to me last night. Can't give the source, but it's not AI. He captured this on his CCTV outside his house. There's a zombie infection. Look at our page, Google it. There's more evidence of this. There's a zombie outbreak in the UK.
Like that kind of zombie? Oh, I'd smash on her, bro.
Followed it down the street.
Let a zombie follow me home, dude. Like, especially one of those.
Yeah,
no. Not playing with those zombies.
Like, look at it. It's walking. It's talking like an infected. This was captured footage in June 21st. Yes,
last week.
June 21st in the UK. 2026. He was not happy. Like, Google Zombie Infection. Follow the page, subscribe, because I'm telling you now, we're gathering all the evidence of this kind of stuff. Look at it. It's wearing some kind of like nurse's outfit. Yeah, I'm telling you. Zombie Infection. And this stuff comes up.
Now check this out. If this shit is to be real, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. All those that took listen. CDC unleashed what they call it, a survival preparation in case of a so-called zombie apocalypse. Now you seen shit like that out there. I don't put nothing past these people, bro. With all this technology, with all these shits that you allowing these people to put inside of you from birth, and a lot of it is not our fault. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know nothing about the sovereign laws and rules and regulations. We ain't know none of these shits, bro. We just try to just be regular survivors. You know what I'm saying? Try to be in the good graces of these Europeans. We don't want no problem, especially if you're ice and probably problem. You feel me? Niggas don't want no trouble. You understand? But at the same time, we have given these people way too much access. And the people that's running the world, check this out. The people that's running the world are the people that's been exiled throughout history, bro. These niggas had established a home here in the United States, and they use the system, the politicians, you name them. They use these people to get what they need, and and it's only gonna get worse. Wendy's, man. And the reason why we're here, like I told you before, is because of this story they gave. This religion, the Bible. You know, the Bible, the Papal Bull. Yeah, come on, man.
Yup, it might be starting. People are being caught in broad daylight eating raw flesh with their bare hands, eyes completely glazed over, not responding when spoken to, and whatever is making them do this is spreading. People were sounding the alarm after a woman in New York was filmed walking through a neighborhood seemingly completely lifeless, ripping raw flesh apart with her teeth. And this is not the only case, as a man was found in Walmart chewing on a raw leg and ripping huge chunks out of it. And people are warning that these cases are increasing by the day in different cities across the US. Haunting reports show the New York Health Department has now been brought in. Authorities are actively searching for these people, and no one can explain why this required an authority response unless they already knew what was being eaten. However, none of this has been confirmed as anything more than a really bad trend of people eating raw meat that is spreading, and doctors are warning this can send you to the hospital or worse, so do not do this.
First of all, they want to find them. They have TikTok accounts. I've seen them. And I know because I got the videos for you guys. It's pretty bad. I don't know what would possess a human. Now, like, I like my steak medium rare, a little more on the rare side, but like to eat it raw, something about it just seems unnatural. I can't do it. But you know what? If this video gets if this video gets 10,000 likes, I will eat a raw steak on the shorts just to try it. Don't do it on the normal basis, but I would do it for my audience. But they're eating raw chicken, bro. Like, that's so nasty. Just wait till you see this. I'm sick over this. And it's like a trend. But what if they don't want you to eat raw meat because, not that it's bad for you, but they don't want you to eat raw meat because maybe it like upgrades your DNA. Maybe it puts you on a higher level of consciousness. Just saying. Watch this next video.
I just ordered me some food.
Oh my God.
I just ordered me some food. I'm kind of losing my last brain cell in this car because I just want to know. I want to know how I've been sitting here eating this meat and I noticed
what is she eating?
A row of teeth in my shit.
Is that like a barbecue place? What? She didn't say what this is from, but where?
And that ain't it.
Oh God.
They got the top and bottom jaw in my shit.
Oh no.
I just sat here and ate this food and bit into somebody's molar. And I'm saying somebody because I don't know if this is an animal or a motherfucking human in this bowl of meat.
Oh, it is
barbecue. Cannibal? What is it? Carnival? What the fuck is the word? What is going on? What's going on, honestly? A row of teeth?
Oh my God, she ate a row of teeth.
I think they're trying to tell us something is going on in England. What? Even look at that dude look like a zombie too. But I'm finding these videos of people dressed up as zombies, or I don't know if they really are zombies or they're promoting for something, but something is going on. Now, we all know there's a lot of commotion happening around the world, y'all, but something must be going on in England because this...
Pause. It's the nurse again. It's the nurse again. Hey, what? It's the nurse again. We saw the nurse at night. She was walking around all day like that. hold on. Is this an advertisement for a movie? Let me see. Is there a movie coming out? Is there a zombie movie coming out based in the UK? No, there's not. There's not. They said 28 years later, but that already came out. And this is happening now. Like, I thought it could have been an advertisement for a movie campaign. But now I'm not sure.
That I'm coming across. Look at this guy over here. Look at this guy over here. Look at this guy over here. What's happening? What?
But listen, now they might take this video down because that's usually what they do, but you need to fucking listen because I'm not fucking playing. I'm about to give you a strong ass fucking warning. This zombie outbreak shit, which y'all might not even know about because they've been keeping it under wraps, so a lot of people don't know. It's a zombie outbreak that done happened in the fucking UK. It done found its way down here.
If you're in the UK, let me know. Is this happening where you're at?
So I just saw some crazy shit on this app. So they're saying in Tennessee, at a Walmart, a lady was attacked by a man. But it just wasn't no regular attack. The man that attacked her started biting her. Mind you, when the police came, they taped off the area, but they quarantined everything and everybody that was in that area. And this shit sounds like some movie shit because they're saying that the mayor of their city held a town meeting telling everybody about the situation. Shit is so crazy that they're saying that the hospital that they took the woman to, the store that the woman got bitten, they're all quarantined. What the hell is going on in Tennessee? And to top it off, the whole town is going crazy. So crazy that the town was ordered to bring the National Guard there. Police is going crazy. Why didn't we hear about this? The guy that's reporting the video said that he went to a Walmart to grab him some water. He's in an aisle and he hears people screaming and running. So what did he do? He ran as well. And listen to this crazy shit. The first lady that got bit, they're saying that when she got to the hospital, she was there for a little while and then she got up and started attacking people, trying to bite them. Now, I don't know how true this shit is because like I said, once again, this just came across my timeline. But I'm gonna have to jump down this rabbit hole and find out exactly what happened because if some shit like this is going on there, that means it can happen just about anywhere. I'm out.
And if you live near that Walmart in Tennessee, let us know. Did this really happen? If you worked at the hospital, let us know. Did you see the lady trying to bite people?
In the UK. Now, he must have climbed over these back hedges or something. They said that there was footprints all through the garden, but it led out the back. When they went out to explore, because obviously they're just not going to go straight out the door, like why would you? When they went out into the back garden, he was no longer there. So don't know where he's gone. Now, this is in the Nottingham area in the UK, okay? This thing was walking around. There he is over there, just mind me. You can kind of see his face. It's not normal. He looks glazed. He looks really dazed in the eyes. They said that there was a little bit of blood residue left on this swimming pool just here, but they said that they called like the police. Police came over, checked it. Just no sign of
he's just on fentanyl.
No sign of a struggle, nothing like that. So you tell me what is going on here in this back garden in the UK, because I'm telling you that this channel and everyone on it thinks that this
that's a fentanyl
is a zombie
addict. Oh, she licked her fingers.
Fuck? What the fuck?
The video's text overlay reads, "This is the last time I go to a Walmart near Detroit," showing a man inside the store's meat section casually eating raw meat directly from a packet. He appears unfazed by his surroundings, as though what he's doing is completely normal. The bizarre scene evokes thoughts of a zombie feasting on human flesh.
You see, when they start normalizing shit like this, you know it's about to be a problem. So it's a video going viral right now of a lady walking down the street eating raw chicken. She has a pack of chicken in her hand, and she's taking raw chicken out piece by piece, eating it. Somebody seen her, started recording. They even asked her why she was doing it, and she couldn't even give an answer. Matter of fact, look at this shit. Look at this shit. I want you to tell me this is normal right here.
What the fuck?
Look.
Is a blue cat over there?
What blue cat?
I don't know. Is that good? What? Does that taste good?
And you acting like you don't know what he's talking about.
Delicious? Okay.
First of all, if I say what I really want to say, y'all won't believe it anyway. It's numerous videos going around of people eating raw chicken. You just seen when he asked about that chicken, she tried to divert her attention to a blue cat. When you ever seen a blue cat? I ain't never see a blue cat. But apparently, she was looking for that cat because she probably wanted to eat that cat too. Paul, I don't know if you know, but you know how many diseases come with eating raw chicken? You know you can catch salmonella from eating raw chicken? But I guess she don't know that though, right? What type of normal person walks in the street and eats raw chicken? Tell me that. And then I want you to go back to my videos and see what type of people been walking around eating raw things.
What is going on?
It's a deer.
No, it's not.
She eating it, bro. Hey, you eating that shit? Hey, that weird shit, that motherfucker crazy shit going on. She come up. Did you heard that? Yeah, you heard dude said you sick as fuck.
Supposedly, people are saying that she was eating a deer on the side of the road. I don't know if that deer was just taken out and she picked it up and put it up there and started eating it, but I don't believe that's deer. Maybe she's just eating steak.
No, it's not.
Right? Maybe she's just eating a burger and fries on the side of the road, guys. Right? Because there's no way she could be doing this broad daylight outside for everyone to see. There's no way. There's got to be AI. There's no way that somebody would do something like this. Straight up and down, guys. Remember the other video with that lady eating chicken straight out the pack? That guy eating whatever that was in the car. Now they're saying that this person's eating a deer on the side of the road. I don't believe that. People do eat deer, but they're cooked deer. Something's going on here, guys, and I have no clue. But of course, guys, entertainment purposes only. I don't know who this person is or who this is or what this is. Let me know what you think, guys, because this is getting out of hand.
Failing for no reason, even when the signal looks perfectly fine. A lot of people have also been struggling to fall asleep before 3 or 4 in the morning. Some days, your appetite completely disappears, and food just doesn't sound good at all. Random headaches have been happening more often too, even without stress or sickness. People are talking about having extremely strange dreams and feeling exhausted no matter how much they sleep. And lately, it feels like something strange is happening on the planet, even if nobody can fully explain it.
Cause it's flat. Cause it's flat.
Whoops! It's happening again. This isn't even in the south this time. This is Scotland. It was sent to me on TikTok in a DM. Look at her face.
Who is this dude?
This wasn't at night time, this was in the
guy
day in Scotland. The virus is spreading. All you skeptics out there, you're like, what is it attracted to? They're attracted to noise, light, any type of movement. This thing is wandering around.
Bro, they're gassing for sure. She's just trying to play an arcade game. Come on. Oh, she got it to follow her. Come on, dude. Now I don't believe any of it.
Well, the United States government is.
The plan to deal with the zombie apocalypse. Foreign Policy reports the unclassified document explains how to respond to many kinds of walking dead, including chicken zombies. The Pentagon says the plan is an in-house training tool to teach students how to deal with widespread national emergency.
Chicken zombie? Even I can beat up a chicken zombie. Shabadoo!
Hopefully this has been a bit more enlightening, and thank you for watching. Alright, this is Specialist Guy Malinsky here with Specialist Leslie, and we're about to take off after completing our mission out here. What did you think of the operations?
The same as always. I mean, it's strange because at first when we started encountering all of them, you start thinking, this can't be real. It's got to be fake. This is something out of freaking movies. But once we actually started getting into it, we realized it wasn't fake. These people were really messed up. I mean, it's something straight out of the movies, but at the same time, reality hit us hard like a ton of bricks. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little traumatizing. I mean, the fact that we don't like to use the word zombies. We like to use the word
living impaired,
infected individuals, infected civilians, however you want to put it. But they're zombies. I mean, so the first time you see them, you're a little taken back because you didn't really know how to deal with it. Some of them come in, they're missing limbs. Some of them technically shouldn't be alive, but they are. I mean, all we really do is just quarantine them, put them in an area to where we can keep them isolated, keep an eye on them, and then we incinerate all of them at one time. I mean, our suits protect us from the contaminant that's in the air. Damn. But other than that, if they get you, they get you. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's never that big of a deal,
No, it's a common occurrence. We have training for this kind of thing. The Army has a special military occupational specialty, the Sebring School, so we go to learn how to deal with this kind of stuff. So it's a common, everyday occurrence. It's something that we deal with all the time. It's about once every 3 months, I believe, is the common rotation.
In the U.S., at least.
Right, yeah. I know in other countries, they'll send their military units over here to kind of gain experience and learn how we do it. We've trained Puerto Rico, we've trained Bangladesh, we've trained England, they all come over here. As far as I understand, this whole process, I mean, the whole infection thing originated from England in the first place anyways. No, it's pretty much well under control. There's one thing Hollywood didn't get right. It's that we would fall first. No. So that's not the way it is. We're the ones that prevail because right now this whole situation's under control.
Exactly.
So, I mean, the public, it's strange because in the movies people panic, there's just pandemonium on the streets, people are running in fear and, they're freaking out everywhere. But no, it's exactly, it's actually opposite of that, exactly opposite. People walk around every day knowing the signs, knowing the symptoms. If they see it, they call us, we come in, we take care of it. So,
well, thank you for your time, Specialist.
Well, my pleasure.
Appreciate it.
Anytime.
All right,
Anytime.
It's helpful to educate people that this is real and
oh yeah,
actually exists.
The world needs to know that it's not a problem. It's a common everyday occurrence, just like the flu or the common cold, and that we have medication and procedures to treat this kind of stuff. So,
all right, thank you for your time.
First of all, why is the government always changing the names of things when it actually becomes reality? UFOs became UAPs. Now zombies are the living impaired. And then he says, oh, no, we got medication. He said they incinerate all of them. Obviously, this has to be some type of joke, but the military does have a protocol for a zombie invasion. And we're going to look into that. This is one of the military strategic plans in case of a zombie invasion. It's called Complan 8888, which gematria comes out to 5. But we're going to look into that right now. Here we go.
Movies. Ever wonder how the military would actually handle a real zombie apocalypse? Zombies. Yep, the US military actually wrote a plan for that. Complan 8888 is a real US STRATCOM training plan. Not a real-world order, but a fictional scenario to teach officers how to plan under chaos. Written like a serious operations plan, it walks planners through phases. Identify the enemy, secure vital infrastructure, coordinate defense and offense, then restore order. The goal? Teach officers how to plan for chaos. If you can build a plan for the undead, you can build one for any crisis. Want to learn more?
But I guess you got to be prepared for anything, especially nowadays. It's weird because they did this in 2011 And also the CDC dropped that dossier I showed you in 2011 also. So were they planning on something happening in 2012? Like, all of this seems very surreal and very make-believe, but they did it for a reason. What?
Mental illness. He's still being evaluated at Bellevue.
An intense 48 hours in the Middle East,
Don't do
now
it.
straining the tension on potential peace talks between the U.S. and Iran. Iran and Israel holding their fire, at least for now, after a day full of back and forth missile strikes. ABC's Christian Cordero with the latest.
Tonight, a break in the airstrikes across the Middle East.
Oh,
has
God,
led
he
to
put
a new
ketchup on
promise
it.
from President Trump, using his familiar 2-week timeline to predict an end to the war in Iran that started in February.
That's so nasty. Okay.
Here we go again
That's
with
over.
more fear mongering. So now they are deciding to all of a sudden come out and say that there's going to be a zombie apocalypse. How many times have we been through this with them lying about stuff? Like, come on, guys. Like, this is just another tactic. Like, I don't understand why people aren't really believing this. But there is some people that are actually believing it. Like, how gullible are people? Like, people have to be so gullible to actually think this. Not saying that it can't ever happen, because I'm sure, like, if they wanted to, they could put something out there and cause something similar to happen. Not exactly like the show The Walking Dead, but something very similar. They definitely could do that. Look at what they did with COVID. But it's just like, right now they're just trying to scare people and distract people from something else. Like, why are you guys still falling for this stuff? Like, it's thing after thing, and y'all are
He
falling for
does have
every
a
single
point,
thing.
though. All of this is a distraction. Keep your eye on the ball.
It's raw.
Bro, that's messed up, bro. I don't know why I feel so bad for that squid.
Well,
How are you that hungry?
wow.
Oh, that's foul.
Something is happening in the streets of Nashville, Tennessee. The following video comes from a witness by the name of Indy. She recorded this directly outside her home, and what it appears to be is a person on the streets having an episode. But the thing is, she doesn't think this is drug related. She thinks this is something else, something demonic. And it's truly spooky. And if you listen to the sounds coming out of this unidentified individual, it does feel demonic. But we have to question, is this just a new drug, or is it something else? Take a look at the footage, comment below, let us know what you think.
He's just withdrawing hard, bro. Like, I've been there. Damn.
Now there's talks of a zombie outbreak. Like, can I just say I'm tired? I'm tired. I mean, I've seen this coming, but can I be tired? First of all, I feel there's always some truth to these movies. That's why I like sci-fi movies and apocalyptic movies, because there's always some reality to this. It's literally prophecy. And this is a huge reason why I would watch a lot of these, because I feel like I would be watching things unfolding before they unfold. I would be watching how they're planning this out, or how they know that they're going to be behind a lot of these catastrophes that are bound to happen. They usually just want to subconsciously tell you, and they want to desensitize you so that way you can get used to the idea of it, and it won't seem the most craziest thing when everything breaks out. No, but this is crazy. You know, the Bible talks about it, huh? The Bible talks about these things, and I remember some scriptures. Ezekiel 5:10 talks about how parents will eat their children and how children will eat their parents. What do we mean by that, huh? In the last days, in the end times, what do we mean by that? Why are we eating each other? I always thought that scripture was something. Jeremiah 19:9 also talks about this again, how the hunger will be so intense that people will genuinely start to feast on each other. How normal that would be at that time, that's insane to me. So I think we need to kind of realize that this is something real. People are seeing zombie apocalyptic outbreak trucks, like to handle outbreaks. Why are we seeing these trucks like in cars and stuff with plaques on them that says zombie apocalypse? That doesn't make sense. This is all supposed to be prophetic. So I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, honestly, but I am tired. So let's keep watch. Let's keep prayer alive. Know that the times are upon us. That this isn't crazy. Yeah.
People are being found with their eyes open, no visible sign of breathing, seemingly trying to eat others, and if you see them, do not approach them but get out now. People were terrified after videos across England made many authorities sound the alarm as people were frozen in place, limping, hunched over, growling for hours, attacking and biting strangers, with more and more appearing every single night. And experts saying whatever is causing this has never been successfully contained. Haunting reports show this is now spread to over 15 cities, with 95% of one city's homeless population now turning into this. And one man's heart stopped completely, came back to life, and within minutes returned to this exact same state. But it gets much worse, as one man was found snarling and frothing at the mouth before trying to eat someone's arm, biting it so hard it went through 3 layers of clothing. And whatever is causing this, the government has tried to stop it in 2016, and it only spread faster. It is a synthetic substance called spice, and it's sold legally in shops across the UK for years, labeled as incense and marked as not for human consumption. Add me and I'll expose more things.
I remember spice. I tried it once. I did not like it.
I like it when it doesn't have retained water.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
That's so nasty. Bro, you are so nasty, dog. What the? Is this a trend? Let me know in the comments. Disgusting. Is this a trend? Eat raw meat trend? Because that's...
It's like tap water in it.
Yeah, the water makes it disgusting. No.
It makes it slimy. Very unnatural.
Bro, your esophagus is probably slimy. I always see like movies where they're stranded and they eat like... Remember there was a movie, Unbroken, and they're on a little life raft and a seagull lands on the life raft and they eat it raw. To me, that's like the worst thing ever. But it's like, imagine when you're so hungry. Maybe I would do it if I was that hungry. But homie, you have a car. If you really needed food, you could like sell your car or Uber even. Maybe Uber for a cheeseburger that's cooked. I don't get it. I don't get what's going on. You're nasty. You're nasty. You're...
I've seen a lot of people do crazy things on this app with chicken. Not seasoned chicken, clean chicken with Clorox, clean chicken with soap. Homegirl eating raw chicken. That's...
I know, dude.
That's disgusting.
Tell her. Tell her. Disgusting. You nasty. You went from a 7 to a 1.5 for that.
What is going on here, guys? Shh! Shut up! There's no way. No! Get up out of there.
These ones are new. Where are they going?
No way. Come!
They're all going somewhere.
Where? Where are they going?
This is in the UK. I'm in the UK.
No way.
This is what happens when you don't let people have freedom of speech and put them in jail for commenting on posts.
No.
They turn into zombies. Just a heads up.
First thing first, I don't know who that lady is whispering like that, all right? Now, she said that was in the UK. If anybody's in the UK, can you confirm that? Because she's saying that there's zombies in the UK. And to be honest with you, it looked like zombies. Stop playing with me, son. This video's for entertainment purposes. I don't know what the hell is going on in the UK, but if you're over there, you better get the hell out of there now. Shh. Now I'm just playing around, guys. Come on, I must have been a movie scene or something, right? Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game of a guy. You see what time is it? Shh. But I tell you one thing. If I'm ever somewhere like that and I see people walking around moving like zombies, I can stop that.
And I know I got viewers in the UK. Let me know if this is a real thing.
That I'm hearing about a zombie outbreak? Excuse me. Allegedly, and I'm just gonna say this so TikTok don't take this shit down. This started in the UK and is spreading to the United States. I have no idea. I don't know. I've been looking up videos. I've been seeing some shit. And there was this one thing that kind of caught me off guard. So 16 hours ago, there was a video that was posted. It doesn't have very many likes at all. But it was these people that ended up driving down the road and spotting a female eating a dead carcass of a deer. And so they stopped and they were trying to ask her questions like, yo, are you really eating that right now? And she just didn't budge. She didn't budge at all. So it had me fucking confused. I don't know if that was the original video or somebody else reposted that shit, but regardless, it had me thinking like, oh shit. And then in that same video, somebody ended up saying that there's like 24 days before this all goes to shit. And it's funny because not too long ago, I heard something about 48 days. Maybe something's happening here. And like I said before in a previous video talking about zombies, I don't even remember why I brought it up, but I brought it up. I ended up saying like, it's not gonna matter how much you prepare, mosquitoes still exist. And we know how a zombie is created, right? Once another zombie bites, well, how it not originally, I don't know how it's originally created, but once a zombie bites another person, they become a zombie because of the transfer, the fucking saliva, blood transfer bullshit, all that, you know what I'm saying. So if a mosquito was to bite a zombie and then bite one of us, we would be fucked. And we probably wouldn't even know it.
And honestly, that's what's so crazy. Like, we have mosquitoes on this planet that literally will bite somebody, have blood dripping on their little snout spike thing that they have. I don't know the scientific name for that little, but they'll have little blood droplets in there, fly off to the next person, drink that person's blood, and literally transmit diseases. This is a crazy world we're living in. What is this simulation? Is a zombie apocalypse inevitable? Let me know in the comments. What was that lady eating on the side of the road? Was it a deer? No, it looked like a cat. It could have been a deer. It wasn't a deer. It was definitely a dog. It was something weird. And she like stood in front of it like he was trying to take her meal. Like, bro, nobody wants that raw cat carcass, roadkill raccoon thing you were eating. Even if it was a deer, nobody would want it. Why are these kids eating raw meat on TikTok? Is this a trend? Your health's not worth eating a raw piece of chicken. And you're going to get it from Whole Foods like it makes a difference. Bro, is that what you want to be known for? What is going on in this simulation? Is a zombie apocalypse inevitable? Let me know in the comments. If you're into crazy conspiracies that may be inevitable, I'm going to leave 2 links at the end of this video. Go check them out. As always, I'm Jay Tally. This is Jay Tally Reacts, and we out.
Tally. Manifest. Want it, I see it, I got it, I get it, no question.